Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brently, and bringing a little game of domination. I think I went 23-14, if memory serves, but it's never about the gameplay. Gotta get some stuff off my chest. This is gonna be one of the more personal um, commentaries I do. But to start off, I want to define the word harassment. According to Wikipedia, harassment covers a wide range of behaviors of an offensive nature. It's commonly understood as behavior intended to disturb or upset and is characteristically repetitive. In the legal sense, it is intentional behavior which is found threatening or disturbing. Okay, first of all, there will be no kind of harassment whatsoever in this commentary. There will be no names named. I'm just basically telling you my story of what has happened to me the last couple of days and how I feel about it and what happened to me up in Sturgis. So, first of all, let's talk about what happened. I had a dear friend of mine who I thought was a friend, but over the last 6 years or so, never kept a promise, always let me down, constantly had an excuse for everything. Basically, in my opinion, just never took responsibility for his or her action. I just always wanted to blame someone else. And I did a lot for this person. I flew halfway across the country to visit this person. I helped this person out with jobs. I constantly gave this person gifts. Anyway, I thought I was a true friend. But it was becoming, this person was even on my calling plan for a while because I don't remember the exact specifics, but my opinion was, she didn't have good enough credit to get her own cell phone calling plan. So anyway, one thing about me is when you make a promise, it just drives me crazy if you don't keep it. I understand things come up and certain things cannot be helped, but you can always make it up. And this person never made up anything to me. This person always, just kind of dangled that carrot in front of my mouth and then just took it away. And well, anyway, things came to a head. And last night I basically said to myself, I've had enough. I have done so much for this person, and I just personally just want out. Get off my calling plan, and good luck to you and whatever. And it was amicable. I mean, this person was going through a hard time herself, and I was going through some hard times of personal stuff. And we spoke this morning, and I thought it was a pretty decent conversation. And then, my temper got the best of me. And I'll be the first to admit I do have a temper. And sometimes I get upset and I say things I honestly don't mean. And that is what happened today. And, I just, anyone that knows me personally knows that I am not capable of harming a human being. I am not a violent person. The friends of mine that do know who I'm talking about right now and what exactly happened, they've been totally supportive. They've been like, you should have done it a while back. People don't change. And, I always thought maybe people would change. But anyway, what's done's done. There's no use crying about it. But, to this person who is no longer my friend, I guess basically wishes I was dead. I am truly sorry if I did upset you. That was not my intention. My intention was, I don't know. I got a little angry. I said something I shouldn't have said. And, I'll have to live with that for however long. But the thing with me is, I'm a big believer that all you really have in life is your word. Money comes and goes as a parent. Friends come and go. But your word and your reputation is what people are going to talk about at your funeral. They're not going to talk about what kind of car you had or what kind of job you had or what kind of car, what kind of house you had or this and that. They're going to talk about, were you a good guy? Were you honest? Were you reliable? Stuff like that. So, I will sleep good at night knowing that I have apologized. I have tried to make peace with this person. This person just doesn't want to have it, so be it. I don't have the energy or the desire anymore to, I don't know, fix this mess. I don't know if it's fixable, but I don't know. This person's paid her way out of the cell phone contract, and as far as I am concerned, that's it. So, again, to anyone who I've ever lost my temper to and said something maybe I shouldn't have said, I'm truly sorry from the bottom of my heart. So, okay, let's talk about Sturgis. Enough of that. Ironically, this person's worked at Sturgis. I got her job up there. Okay, anyway, Sturgis, it was my last rally working. It was the best times, worst times. It was the hardest rally I've ever worked. I got hardly any sleep. Everyone took a bus, and every bus driver either wants to be picked up at 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, or 6:30. And then someone's always got a 6 a.m. flight out of Rapid City. So lots of miles driven, lots of time, lots of, it's just not fun working the rally anymore. And I've decided, along with a close personal friend of mine, who still actually does talk to me, that next year I'm just going to have fun. I am not going to work. I am going to just have fun and enjoy the ride that I haven't been on since 2009. That was last year I even took my bike to Sturgis because it got destroyed in a hailstorm. Anyone who was there knows all about it. But Black Label Society was cool. They were a great show, great crew to work with. Brent Michaels, he was actually pretty cool. I'm not really into the hair metal stuff, but all the bands were pretty cool. It was just a little unorganized, a little different than what I'm used to. And, it's no hard feelings. After 6 years working at the Full Throttle Saloon, I've just had enough. I just don't have the energy, desire, or willpower to work it. I would rather enjoy myself, see old friends, and visit and just be a regular whoever. And that's pretty much what I'm planning on doing next year. Let's see. What can I tell you? Let's see. During the Jackal show, it rained a lot. It rained, and Jesse threw a hell of a show, and no one left. He played for, I believe, almost 3 hours in the rain, but he didn't do his little stunt. I don't know what the stunt was, but I do know it involved some sort of crane. So if y'all are coming to Kansas City, I would assume he's going to do his whatever midlife crisis stunt here in the city next week for Throttle Fest. Let's see what else. It was weird working with the all-new crew. None of the people I've worked the stage with and production with was there. It was all new people, people I've known through previous other things, but all of us working together. It was a little rocky at first, but towards the end of the rally, we kind of caught the swing of things, and ended up being okay. I'm still recovering. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not. The thing on my mind is losing my best friend I've had for almost 6 years now. But like I said, things gotta change, and I just cannot be friends with someone I don't trust, and that's my big thing. And maybe things in the future will change. Maybe one day down the road, this person will be like, what, this this isn't working for me. Let's see if we can work it out. And I'd totally be open to that. I would totally be open to possibly down the road, maybe starting over. But honestly, with the misperceptions of what's going on, I don't see that happening. I lose my temper, say a couple words out of context, and I'm the boogeyman. And I'm not going to say I was the first to admit that I was wrong. I was the first to admit that I shouldn't have said it, and I am truly sorry. I wish I would have just kept my mouth shut and bit my upper lip or something. But what's done is done. Nothing I can do about it. But bottom line, I'm in a good place. A friend of mine should be coming home soon, and we'll start a new life together. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed my little rant. You guys are therapy to me. Talk to you later.